became of the problem you had with your foot? Was it a tendon or something?
Yeah.
How did that kind of play out in the summer?
Just I took, I guess maybe a month, where I just kind of rested and relaxed, and then before I started back up with my off-season workout program, went and got an MRI on the tendon, and everything came back good. I mean, from the MRI that we had when it was initially injured to the MRI that I took in towards late July, there was significant healing, significant fibers and things that had laid down again. What I'm learning, I guess, is with MRIs, you can get an abnormal signal and there still not be necessarily anything wrong. And I think with professional athletes, you probably find an abnormal signal with just about any MRI you do on any body part. So the signal was still abnormal, but when you compare the MRIs, you can see the clear difference in terms of how much healing had taken place. And so it gave us every confidence that if I could finish the year the way that I did, with some partial kind of fraying, that if there was significant healing and that the tendon looked, really strong and intact at this point, that there wouldn't be much to be concerned about. So I'm feeling confident going into the season that I'll be fine with it.
How does it feel now? Like if you go out right now and do a jump stop, do you feel the same?
Yeah, no, I feel
good?
Yeah, I haven't felt anything. I didn't feel anything all summer. When I work out in the summer, I really try and simulate as much of a game speed as I possibly can, even when I'm doing my individual skill work. And I never got any type of pinch or grab or any discomfort with the foot. It was actually probably one of my best summers, if not the best in a long time, in terms of just how my body felt overall. My body seemed to react well to strenuous work. I didn't feel beat down or run down after the work. I really felt like I could work hard and then still come back the next day and bring it back again. The biggest difference is that, I've just changed, the way that I approach my training, as opposed to feeling like I have to bang it out, 5 or 6 days a week. I'll go up to maybe 4 days, and then I'll take 3 days off. And, my body's really, responded well to having that ability to rest and recover and then, be ready to go at it hard again for a few days. So I tried to convince Phil to approach my usage and practice that way, where let me practice for a few days and then take a few days of practice off, but it's not quite working just yet.
You got the same treatment as Kobe Power guy, but you didn't have that Olympic break. But maybe
nah.
Did you pull out that, hey, I know I can do it on my bed, I'm getting up there?
Nah, he's always kind of using that as at his own discretion, okay. And he's tried to give me a half of a break here or there, and I've always been appreciative of what he's been able to do. I still feel like he's arguably the best in our business at helping guys manage their way through a season physically. Just the season takes such a toll, and so I appreciate being able to work with him, and especially at this point in my career, he's a coach that understands that veteran players, is a different approach that you have to take to preparing them throughout the season.
Is this team on a bit of a mission after